From Crazy Speech World, and I am giving you a new product preview for my latest project for listening. It's called I Can Be a Great Listener, and it includes some resources that I've been using with my students to help improve their listening skills. I've added a ton of new kindergartners and first grade students to my caseload who have really been struggling with this. And so I've been working on using whole body listening with them to help give them little reminders and to make them better listeners in my room and in their classroom. So here we are. We're going to show you a little bit about what's included. There is a directions page for each of the activities. The first one is a listening checklist. I did black and white and a color. There's a boy chart here and a girl's chart next to it. I did one of each just because I know some of the kids need to have something that they identify with. So if I gave one of my little girls a boy checklist, she would not be happy about that. So I did one for each gender. For this, I did make a part where you can check off or do smileys or whatever your students need. But you can also cut right down this line if you just want it to be a visual reminder for your student. So you can use it both ways. And then I did the black and white so that if you don't have a color printer or if you are going to be using them frequently and have to print a lot of them, then you can just do this as a daily check off. The next part is just a poster that you can hang in your classroom or in your teachers' classrooms as good reminders of what good listeners do. And then the next part is an interactive book. I know these are pretty popular right now, and I have never made one before, but I've used them. And I know my kids love them. So when I made this one for them about the listening skills that we had been working on, they were so excited. So I'm pretty happy to share it with you guys now. With the interactive book, you have the whole book that you bind together with binder rings. And then there's a page down here where you keep your icons with Velcro. And as you turn the page and read the story, they'll move the pictures from the bottom up to the correct page that they need to go on. And the directions are here for putting it together, but if you have questions, please let me know. And then these are the pages of the book, so you can see a little bit. And I did them, the symbols opaque, so the kids, they can do this as an independent activity and they know which pictures go where. The next part is a mini book for listening, and it kind of just breaks it down again like the interactive book, but then this is something that students can take home with them or carry with them. It's really small, and they really love making these mini books for themselves and keeping them. So I hope that your students like them too. There's also a sorting game, good listener, bad listener. There's 8 situation cards for good listening, 8 situation cards for bad listening, and then there's some blank ones that you can customize for your kids. And then there is this labeling page. I did a boy and a girl, so you can specify for your students. But here you can just have them label the parts of their body that they use for listening, or you can have them write what they do with that body part to be a good listener. You can kind of get creative with this one and use it however it fits your needs. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this product preview. If you have any questions, please let me know.